one thing about me, and one thing is for sure, is that I will try a product. I will try a few products. I will compare, contrast, and evaluate. And I will always give my honest opinion. So, my name's Sophia. Welcome to Philosophy, and thank you for joining me. So, if you are obsessed with skincare as much as I am, then this is the channel for you. If you love makeup, if you love hair, if you love hair products, if you are just somebody that is always on the lookout for the next best product, and I'm talking about products that genuinely work on your skin to enhance your skin's glow, to exfoliate, to bring out the true clarity and essence of your skin, to brighten your complexion, then this is the channel for you, because here I will be reviewing my latest finds. I will be giving you my honest opinions, and I'll also be letting you know what my favorite products are and what my not so favorite products are. So stay tuned. If you are new to this channel, please support by subscribing. Hit the notification button so that you can be updated of any new videos that I may make in the future. So without further ado, let me let you know a little bit about myself. So I am a qualified makeup artist. I'm also a beauty therapist. The beauty side is where I went down mainly. I've got a specialist interest in skincare products, anti-aging, skin rejuvenation, brightening, that kind of stuff, chemical peels. One of the reasons why I got into skincare is because I suffered from eczema. I also previously suffered from acne, and so through my personal journey, it just kind of was a natural transition for me to really be all about product ingredients, what worked for me, what didn't work for me. And it was also important for me to be able to find products that were able to lift my hyperpigmentation and help my hyperpigmentation. Hence why I then sort of went down the lane of finding brightening products that actually do work for black skin. Now, if you are somebody that doesn't like, you know, the word bleaching or toning or, you know, skin brightening, and you feel like these words are trigger words for you, this may not be the video for you, and it's okay. It's absolutely okay, hun. But if you're somebody that does realize that skin of color can sometimes, for whatever reason, become darker due to the sun, due to certain medications, due to pregnancy, due to hormone fluctuations, and just due to simple scarring, and you were looking for ways to be able to bring your skin back to the quality that it was before, or even just enhance your overall general skincare, then this might be the video for you. Now, enough about all of that, and let's get to the nitty-gritty of the video. It was about last year that I was in dire need of a body chemical peel, and I was looking for something a little bit stronger because I did do one prior with a different brand, and the thing is, it was a good peel. I did it at home, but what I found is afterwards I just found that my skin didn't maintain the tone, and it didn't maintain the feel that I was expecting, and that could have been down to a few factors. Number one, maybe the peel wasn't deep enough, and number two, maybe my aftercare products that I was using maybe didn't coincide with the peel. So that's that. I was looking for something a little bit deeper, and something that was going to enable me to achieve a bit of a deeper peel and more sort of lasting results. So lo and behold, I stumbled upon this company called SHC Glutathione. And the thing is with me, I do so much research before I purchase anything. So I went online, saw a few other people had used the products, and you know, I was interested. So I ended up purchasing one bottle of their red peeling oil and another bottle of their yellow peeling oil. I'll explain the differences briefly. So the red peeling oil, I believe, is their strongest oil, okay, and the yellow peeling oil is their milder one. So on the website it does say that the yellow peeling oil is good for sort of like the knuckles, and the yellow peeling oil it does say on the website that it's really good for stuff as like your knuckles, your nails, your knees, not nails, your knees, your elbows, that kind of thing. The red peeling oil is obviously a lot stronger, and you can use that for areas such as like full body, obviously being careful to avoid sensitive areas, like I would say your neck, the inner arms, inner thighs, but generally they do advertise that peel is like a good general all over body peel. But as always, I will just say this before I even proceed, always do a patch test. And I thought, let me use the yellow peel sort of like on my arms, my knuckles, and I used the red peel on my legs, my thighs, my buttocks. I used a fan brush like so. Let me get one out and show you. So I used a fan brush like this, and I poured the contents of the product in a non-metallic bowl. I washed my skin, and then I ensured that there was no product on my skin after washing my skin. Also, make sure when you're bathing, you don't use any harsh soaps. So anyway, washed my skin, and then when my skin was dry, I applied the first layer of the peel. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to let that sink in, and then once that's sunk in, you can then apply the second layer of the peel. And I applied 3 layers of the peel over a course of 3 days. Yeah, so that was 3 layers over a course of 3 days. And there is a little tip on the website, of which I'm so glad I saw, but it says if you did want the peel to penetrate that little bit deeper, try to avoid getting the area wet. So I was like, right, I need to get the most out of my money here. And I had a photo shoot coming up as well. So for 3 days, and yes, I wasn't going to the gym, I wasn't, you know, exiting my house for anything unnecessary. I was having bird baths. Okay, so judge me if you will, but again, if you're gonna do something, do it properly. But when I did feel like I did need to shower and stuff or have a bath, I would literally have a bath in the sink, or I'd get a bucket, pardon me, get my towel, get my sponge, and I would bath the necessary areas in order to keep myself fresh and clean. Okay, so you don't have to walk around smelling. It's not necessary, it's not part of the process, but that's just what I did. Now, when it came to around day 4, that's when I stopped. Okay, so at that point I can see that my skin was kind of like giving that shiny sort of leathery look. I will insert pictures either here or here, look out for the pictures, specifically on my legs. I wouldn't really say it was tight or taut, but it was giving sort of, you know, you can just tell like it's shiny, like the skin wants to come off. Now, another tip I will say, and they also mention it on their website as well, is that if you want to speed up the peeling process, make a warm bath, not too hot, like a warm bath to what you can tolerate, and put in some Epsom salts and have a nice little soak. Do that maybe over the course of 2-3 days, and then you will start to see the outer layer of your skin softening. And when you start to see that, do not try and exaggerate the process by like forcing the skin to come off. Just let it gradually, do as it will, gradually roll off. In total, I would say roughly it took me about 2 weeks from the time I applied the peel to the time I completely shed. I would say it was roughly about 2 weeks for me to see my results. Now, speaking of the results, my skin has never looked so good. Okay, insert picture. My skin has never looked so good. It was soft, it was clear. I'm talking the skin on my arms, I'm talking the skin on my legs, I'm talking the skin on my back. I mean, the results speak for itself. So yeah, just I'm so impressed with this brand, and I just had to come and share, because when you find a product that actually works, I think that it's a godsend. And I'm not a gatekeeper. I think that, you know, everyone out there, person of colour or not, you know, there are products out there that are going to work, but it's just also you being able to use it accordingly to how the brand instructions tell you to use it, and also being able to maintain your skin well afterwards. So obviously, if you don't already know, that's ensuring that when you do go outside, you wear adequate SPF of at least 30, I would say 50, but of at least 30 plus 50 if you're responsible. You can always email them and speak to them about possibly using it on your face. But for me, because I kind of do know what I was doing, I did test the yellow peeling oil out on a bit of my face, and I would say my skin did react to it quite well, but my skin tolerated it quite well. And so I just knew that I wanted to wait at least 2 months for my skin to settle down, and then I wanted to go in with a second peel. So I had to go back for more. Guys, look how selfless I am. I said to myself, I'm going to open this package on camera, because if you're anything like me, look at this box, let me not show my dress. Let me not do that. I hope I didn't flash my dress. But if you're anything like me, I love an unboxing. So that's what we're going to do right now. They do sell their products in bulk. So when you go on their website, which obviously I will link in the description box of this video, and I'll also link what I used as well. When you go on their website, it will say like a minimum order could be maybe like 5 bottles of the peel, or a certain number of the soaps. But these guys are so, I mean, their customer service is unmatched. If you send them an email and just ask them if they can amend the order, so potentially maybe you can buy 2 bottles at a time, 3 bottles at a time, they will more than happily do that for you. You just have to obviously email them and notify them. So I just wanted to let you know that little tidbit there as well. But no, they've been great, honestly. Like, customer service is absolutely unmatched. So let's see what's in here. So like I said, I did get 2 more pills, and the box is looking kind of large. So I don't know if you can see that. It's just literally, I'm so excited, guys. Oh my gosh, do I want to make a mess? No, I don't want to make a mess, because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna tidy it up. Oh my gosh, guys, they have been so, oh my gosh. Okay guys, so in this package they've been kind enough to send me their soaps as well. So let me, oh, exciting. So let me get this up so that we can see exactly what this is. This is the Good Pill kojic acid and glutathione soap. This is going to exfoliate and brighten your skin. So we're talking hyperpigmentation, we're talking like dark marks, we're talking about evening your skin tone. Okay, listen, for those of you who were born and were able to maintain an even tone complexion all up until adulthood, let me just, for those of us that it is our lifelong ambition and dream to get there, okay? So I'm just going to leave that here. This is the cleansing bar, and I believe that you're supposed to use it 2 to 3 times a week. I have previously used kojic acid before. I am a fan of kojic acid. This is my first time using this brand, so I'm really interested to see the difference between this kojic acid and the one that I previously have been using. But as you know, if you are a kojic acid user, you don't use it every single day. That is like skin sacrilege. So here it says use it 2 to 3 times a week only, or as desired, based on your individual skin tolerance. And True Skin Strong Skin Lightening Bar Soap. Okay, this is exciting. I remember wanting to try this. So this is the True Skin Strong Skin Lightening Bar Soap here. Okay, it's so pretty. Like, even it just looks like it's going to work. I'm so excited. So this has got alpha arbutin, salicylic acid, Skin Lightening and Exfoliating Bar. So this is a leave-on rinse off soap bar which exfoliates and lightens the skin at the same time, infused with alpha-arbutin and salicylic acid. So this should be used 2 times a week, which lets you know that it's strong. I am a sucker for instructions, so I'm definitely going to use it as described on the website, because these guys, they are the truth, and I'm sure that they know what they are talking about. So I'm going to use that 2 times a week, and the kojic acid 2 to 3 times a week, to see how I get on. And as you can see, guys, like when it comes to, you know, brightening your skin and evening out your skin tone, some people do naturally have like dark knuckles or uneven skin tone. As you can see, my hands, everything is even, yeah, because I'm not using harsh chemicals. I'm not using things that's going to like basically damage my skin barrier and cause my skin to over process the melanin. So I'm so excited to use this. So that's the True Skin Strong Skin Lightening Bar. Thank you so much, guys. So this is the True Skin Face and Body Lightening Lotion. It says apply twice daily on clean skin. Active ingredients are snow white, kojic acid, alpha-arbutin, licorice root, niacinamide. The alpha hydroxy acids are lactic acid, glycolic acid, and lemon peel bioferment. It's for the face and body, which is amazing, because who wants to have a product that you can't use on your face and body? And look how generous this tub is. Like, guys, this is going to last at least a month plus, depending again on your body size, depending again on how generous you are in terms of like applying. But this is such a good amount to at least last like 6 weeks to 2 months. I think this is a good amount. And so this says that it's for the face and body, it targets dark marks, and it targets uneven skin tone, and it's ideal for long-term use. And one thing I love is that the ingredients in this product, they are not harmful. They are your acids, which are going to work in exfoliating your skin, yeah? And when it comes to making sure that your skin is looking vibrant, it's glowing, it's looking clear, it's looking bright, it's all about the exfoliation, right? And that doesn't mean using harsh chemicals that is going to accelerate the process. It's about going slow, it's about going gentle. This, guys, is the chemical peel that I was talking about. So if I just show you this here, this is the yellow peel here. Okay. The good peel, red peeling oil. So the good peel, yellow peeling oil, and the red peeling oil. It's been about 3 months since my first peel, so I definitely plan to go back in again, do a second peel on my feet, on my legs. I've got certain areas on my knees that I just kind of want to brighten up again, and then again I would like to do another peel on my arms, probably maybe specific areas on the back of my thighs, which I think tanning, going on holiday, I've sort of got like an uneven tone complexion. I mean, there's various reasons why one might want to do a peel. For me, it's just to get more of an even skin tone, to exfoliate, to ensure that the products that I'm using are actually penetrating the skin's dermis and working. And who doesn't want pretty skin? Like, hello. As you can see, we're looking at the soaps, and here we've also got the yellow and red peeling oil. The website is pretty straightforward to navigate, so if you did need any further information, you've also got their website which you can contact them on. I just wanted to give you a quick browse around here. So I've got some exciting news. The lovely guys at SHC Glutathione have been so generous to give out a discount code. So if you use the discount SOPH5, that's SOPH 5, you can actually get 5% off your order. And they have mentioned that you can use it an unlimited amount of times, and you can use it multiple times, and there is no limit on the amount of product you have to purchase to be able to use this 5% discount. So yeah, honestly, I think that's so lovely of them. And yeah, even more reason for you to go on the website and get your skincare so that you can be glowing just as much as I am. So yeah, again, I'll put it on the screen. Your discount code that you need to use to get your discount off your product, you have to purchase it directly on their website. It is SOPH, that's SOPH 5. If you include that at the end when you're checking out, you'll be able to get that discount. I'm so excited and I'm super grateful to SHC Glutathione for sending me these additional products for me to try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate these into my routine, and I will come back and I will give an update, and I will be giving you an honest review, because that's what we do over here. We give honest reviews. The pictures speak for itself, okay? I wouldn't repurchase from a company if I didn't feel like the products work. They absolutely do. So if you were looking to step up your skin game, if you were looking to this spring, summer, have gorgeous, glowing, chocolatey, caramel skin, blemish free, okay? If you were looking to address any skin issues, honestly, I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe in this brand. Definitely try their chemical peel. Give that a go to give yourself a really good basis on which to launch from. I'm definitely going to be trying these, and I will let you know how these work out too. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. This is my first video on the channel. There will be plenty more. Look out for my next video, which is probably going to be in about 3 weeks time. I think probably 3 weeks, to kind of give myself enough time to have these products. You know, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and like I said, I will leave the details of SHC Glutathione in the description box. So if you yourself would like to go and make a purchase, absolutely do that. Like I said, 10 out of 10 for me when it comes to the peels. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you have a comment, say it down below and let's engage. If there's any other products that you've tried that you feel like you might want to share, that you might want to talk about, absolutely engage down below in the comments. I will definitely be reading all the comments, and I will be responding to comments as well. So yeah, subscribe to this channel, this skincare channel, where we talk about skincare, we talk about products, we talk about reviews. I use myself as a guinea pig, so you don't have to. I spend the coin and let you know the real, so you don't have to. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye.